Hi YouTube, I'm Kirsty, and in case you missed WWE Smackville tonight, I got you. Okay, what is Smackville? What was its purpose? Basically, it was just a house show that was televised, so it was only an hour and it wasn't, monumental. But we started with, it was going to be Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title versus Finn Balor. But, and of course, I missed the very beginning. No, guys, it was not time zones this time, and it was only sort of technology. The app had to update. So I updated it, and then it asked for my login, and then I had to remember my login. I wanted to use the same one for everything, but apparently that's a terrible idea. So it always takes me a few tries. But, okay, Finn Balor was not medically cleared for Smackville tonight. Don't they know SummerSlam's in like 2 weeks? But Shinsuke was saying like, oh, well, let's do this anyway. Let's make it official and let's just have it be a forfeit. And so he had the timekeeper ring the bell and the ref was counting to 10. And who should come down the ramp? Any ideas? Ali. He said, hey, Finn's missing an opportunity. I know all about missed opportunities, but tonight is not going to be one of those times. This was an awesome fight. Okay, so Nakamura, they fought, and then Nakamura was like, come on! So then Ali just started doing, backflips, handsprings, everything. And then he did the come on! And that was cute. Ali did a big crossbody, and Nakamura fought back, ended up doing a baseball slide, and he got Ali where Ali's head was, on the apron, and the rest of him was in the ring. And Nakamura came and did a big knee to his face. Nakamura then started doing a lot of his holds. You know how he likes to do it. Ali did a huge drop kick and then some chops. And then he brought Nakamura to the turnbuckle just to kick him in the face. Then face plant to Nakamura, some big knees. Shinsuke comes back, kicks to face, sliding German suplex to Ali. And remember, that's where he'll get someone sitting on the rope, on the bottom rope, and he'll slide underneath them and suplex him as he's it's crazy. But then Nakamura does his little rev up for the Shin Sasha. I've had trouble saying this since day one. But Ali, while Shinsuke was revving up, just kicks him in the mouth. Ali does the 450 from the top rope, but Nakamura moves. Then the Skin Sasha, whatever it is, Nakamura wins. Then there was a little promo with Samoa Joe. I wasn't really paying attention because, and I thought it was just me because you guys know how I am with technology. Terrible. And the voices were off. Everything was off. And I figured it was just me. And then I got on Twitter. It was not just me. So I wasn't really paying much attention when they talked because it got super annoying. But Samoa Joe basically said tonight he will be WWE champion. Then Elias came out. He played a song on the guitar. Then he says he met Johnny Cash, who said there are very few certainties in life, but the one thing that remains true is that the Tennessee Titans will never win the Super Bowl. This was in, I believe, Knoxville, Tennessee, tonight. Then Elias sings a song about how great Shane McMahon is. And then one of the McMahons calls, I don't know if it was Shane or Vince, but one of them called Elias. And according to Elias, said he can have all the time he wants. So then Elias sings a song about how terrible Kevin Owens is. So guess who shows up? Kevin Owens. And he strums the guitars, punches Elias. Then Kevin asked a ref to run up and slide into the ring so they can have a real match. His wish is granted. Elias pummels Owens the second the bell rings. Kevin comes back with the clothesline. Elias tries to walk away, but Kevin throws him back in the ring. But when Owens comes back in the ring, Elias gives him a huge boot to the face. Then he wraps Owens around the turnbuckle post and is like this. Sorry, I'm holding my camera because no matter what I do in this house, it's too dark. And I'm sorry. Not that you guys really care what color eyeliner I have on, but you know. Elias does a double knees to face to Kevin Owens, a lot of big punches to his midsection, a headbutt. Oh, Kevin Owens, he's the one that headbutt. Sorry, then senton. Elias kicks out. Elias goes to the top rope to do an elbow drop, but Kevin moves. Kevin does a stunner and covers for 3, wins. And about now on Twitter, everyone's saying, wait, the hour's almost over. I thought we were supposed to have Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. So then the hashtag started going around, WWE give women a chance again, which I hope they're going to do another Evolution thing in October. I feel like that was one of their best pay-per-views that I've seen. It was incredible. Okay, this is just before the championship match between Dolph Ziggler, Samoa Joe, and Kofi Kingston. And there was some promos done. Let me tell you what happened. I was sitting there minding my own business, watching my wrestling. Naked toddler butt. If you have kids, you've been there. So you gotta go chase down your toddler, trying to make her put on another diaper. So I missed whatever was before the fight. Came back just for the fight. Goodness gracious, where's my camera? Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so first thing that was kind of funny is Kofi Kingston makes the ring announcer. Hang on. You guys are going to do it with me because I'm sure you don't stand up at home and do it. WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Did you guys do it? You better have done it. Like, filming a YouTube video in my stepson's room. He's going to be so mad. Kofi immediately gets Dolph out of the ring, got Samoa Joe out of the ropes, and when he starts to run the ropes, Dolph grabs his foot and pulls him out of the ring. Samoa Joe and Dolph form an alliance, so Dolph or Joe, one of them holds Kofi while the other one hits or kicks or whatever. This goes on for a little bit. Then they both at the same time do a back elbow to Kofi. Kofi comes back with some headbutts, and then does a crossbody to Dolph. But Joe covers Dolph. And, well, yeah, he throws Kofi out of the way, takes the cover, Dolph kicks out. Dolph and Joe argue, and while they're doing that, Kofi flies at them. He does a boom drop to Dolph. Joe picks up Kofi, does a Samoan drop to him. Joe takes Kofi to the top turnbuckle, but Kofi fights back, so Joe falls. And second Joe hits the ground, Dolph scurries up the turnbuckle to Kofi. Then Joe grabs Dolph for taking his place, and Dolph DDTs Joe. Dolph and Kofi go at it. Both, they're punching, kicking, everything. Kofi does an SOS to Dolph, but Samoa Joe breaks it up. He throws Kofi to the ringside, through the steel stairs, and then throws Dolph over the announce table. It's like the Dudley's table. Like one of those tables the poor announcers were at. Maybe that's just how they do house shows. I don't know. I shouldn't say poor announcers. Like, you're sitting at a table. You got it made. What? Joe and Kofi go back in the ring, and Joe does a back elbow, then the coquina clutch, but Kofi does the jawbreaker. Joe tries again, but this time Ziggler super kicks him and covers him, but Kofi breaks the cover. Kofi and Dolph start fighting, and Dolph does a zigzag, but Kofi kicks out of a zigzag, the finisher. Dolph starts doing his stomp thing, like like Seth Rollins does, but he says burn it down, but Dolph doesn't say anything, just ah! That's really what he did. Look for clips. He runs to Kofi, but Joe catches him, suplexes him. Then Joe slams Kofi. Kofi almost doesn't get the kick out. Almost not. I thought Joe was going to take it and just kill the SummerSlam storyline, which would be like new and exciting. Not that I don't love Kofi, but I like new and exciting. But Kofi does the Trouble in Paradise on Samoa Joe for 3. Kofi wins. But that was our little hour-long special of Smackville tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If I don't annoy you too much, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much if you are subscribing. It honestly means the world to me. If you're looking for a podcast, the great Oz Banks and I do one called Beyond Serious. It's not safe for work. And you can always follow me on Twitter at always_KIRSTIE. Thank you guys so much for walking. Thank you for walking. Yeah, I need to go. See you later.